Let the device be their babysitter. Well, they don't understand that there's some predator trying to lure your child out and get pictures of them and do horrific things.
The leadership of that game, they don't care. You know, they don't care. They make 30% off of the profits off of their Robux that people are spending.
That's what I heard.
It's a big money maker.
Yeah.
And even what's the game?
Minecraft. Yeah.
Even Minecraft.
Yeah.
You know, there's chats and stuff like that they're chatting with people. I mean, if you would not let your kid go to a grocery store and have a random person come up to your kid and talk to them and tell them to do things, why would you allow that over the internet? And
it makes no sense to me. I would, just not to cut you off for a second, but it made me furious. And I mean, we're talking about they're exploiting these kids, and they can go into any room. Here's what's really upsetting to me is that you got parents letting these children have a device and not even knowing anything that they're doing. They just think that they're playing a game.
Right.
That's what's I mean, let the device be their babysitter. Well, they don't understand that there's some predator trying to lure your child out and get pictures of them and do horrific things, and then blackmail them.
When I was a kid, we had an incident where a guy pulled up in a van and he was like, trying to lure me in. It's not like that anymore. You know, you're talking about there's websites out there that I could take your email address or your social media name, find your IP address. From there, you have a kind of a location. If you're talking to a 16-year-old person or a 10-year-old person or whatever, they can take that, find that nearest school or whatever, search out, there's pictures, there's all kinds of stuff. You can follow that, and they do. They follow those leads all the way down to certain people that they would hang out with, and that's how they exploit them.